Hello, truth seekers and lovers of crazy theories. This is the What If channel, and today we're going to ask a question that has intrigued minds for thousands of years. What if the Earth was flat, like a pancake for breakfast? Forget everything you were taught in school. No globes, no boring laws of physics. We are heading to a world where the edge of the world is not just a figure of speech. Ready? Let's go! The first thing to go to hell would be gravity. Right now, the spherical Earth pulls us towards its center, which is why we don't fly off into space. But on a flat Earth, the force of gravity would pull everything towards the center of the disk. Imagine, the further you are from the center, the more you're pulled sideways. Life on the edge would become a constant struggle against the urge to slide over to your neighbors. And the high jump would become a national sport in the central regions. And what's at the very edge? An endless waterfall into space? Or a giant ice wall behind which dragons and the writers of Game of Thrones are hiding? In any case, getting a mortgage at the edge of the world is a bad idea. The risk of accidentally dropping your keys into the abyss is just too high. Next up, navigation. Your GPS would go crazy. All the satellites currently orbiting our sphere would simply fall or fly off in an unknown direction. A compass? It wouldn't point to the North Pole, but to some magnetic center of the disk. Traveling would turn into a real quest. And what about the change of day and night? The sun would no longer set over the horizon. It would be like a giant light bulb, simply moving away and shrinking in size until it becomes a dim dot. And then it would get closer again. No beautiful sunsets, just eternal twilight on the night side. Romantic, huh? And forget about around-the-world trips. To get from the USA to Australia, you'd have to cross the entire map. But think of the opportunities for airlines. Our flight through the center of the world, only 40 hours away. The climate would also go crazy. In the center of the disk, directly under the sun, it would be eternally, scorchingly hot. And at the edges, an icy desert. Goodbye, 4 seasons. Hello to extreme states. I'm melting, and I'm an ice cube. And the funniest part is that all the other planets would still be spheres. We would be the only pancake in the universe. Can you imagine how aliens would make fun of us? Look at Glarb. Those flat earthers are trying to launch a rocket again without falling off the edge. So what's the bottom line? Life on a flat earth would be weird, inconvenient, dangerous, but you have to admit, incredibly interesting. It would be a world of constant adventure, where every day is a challenge to the laws of physics. Fortunately, we live on a cozy and predictable sphere. Appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to the What If channel so you don't miss new crazy hypotheses. See you soon.